Your objective is not to take lives, but rather to keep your own. Thrust into the front lines of the Turkish campaign during World War I, 3 soldiers must navigate reckless missions, avoid snipers, and protect each other while trying to make sense of the horrors of war. They were promised they would be home before the leaves fell. Now you must guide them through the mud and madness to survive the Great War. Welcome to the Caribou Trail. Where is everyone?
Hey, old-timer. How come you never tell us ghost stories with us?
Enough ghosts in this war already.
You were at Gallipoli, weren't you? The arse went out of there, eh? The way no one wants to talk about it.
I heard you was a hero, though. Held off the Turks all by your lonesome.
That's one way to put it.
Harry Newby's supposed to know what we're in for if you old-timers won't tell us nothing.
I suppose you deserve to know who we was then. What we left behind. But memory plays tricks. Looking back, it's hard to tell what was real and what was just your own fear.
Okay, so it looks like we are reliving this story, in the past tense. Also interesting that the main character, Fisher, who I think we're playing as, says he has a fuzzy memory that, his memory plays tricks on him. And the name of the studio is the Unreliable Narrator. I think the patch said Newfoundland on it, which is where I think all of the characters are from in this game. But let's see here.
You planning to serenade the Turks when we land?
Sorry, I whistle when I'm nervous. Anyway, I guess Johnny Turk already knows we're on our way.
Are you pleased, Lonnie? Is this all the romance and adventure you'd hoped for?
I've been in a boat in the dark before. And I didn't sign up for adventure.
I guess this is kind of like the D-Day of World War I in the Ottoman Empire. So yeah, so
Never told us what Gallipoli looks like.
Rocky hills, rocky beaches, like home.
yeah, we're headed to
With less
Gallipoli,
rain and more Turks.
which was kind of like a historic invasion, I think, from the British Commonwealth of Turkey.
See them lights? That'd be the shore.
Let's see if we can look at the light.
Steps to jack-o'-lanterns.
Jack-o'-lanterns? Here?
Oh yeah,
Gordo.
See?
look at the coast there.
The
I think those are
Mediterranean,
fires.
Some invested. Boats follows their lights, hits the rocks, and down they goes. Ever since Roman times.
What? No!
Gordo. Gordo's having a time with you.
Ain't my fault the boys are Gallipoli.
I sees why they throwed you out of St. John's.
Throwed me nothing. I signed up right and proper, just like you guys.
They could be jack-o'-lanterns. How do we know they're not?
You might have a point there, bye. Sir, I think we might be overshooting. Should we maybe turn?
Do you think I can't read a compass? Just because I'm not a fisherman?
It's just, if we ignore the current, who knows where we end up?
You're right. Good man.
Okay,
They've gone.
pretty interesting dynamic.
Didn't trust them jack-o'-lanterns, eh, Gordo? We'd be on the rocks right now.
I think these
Ordinary idiots can
these
put
two
an
others
engine
are going to be our close friends throughout the game.
Idiots with brass
Gordo
bars on their shoulders.
and Lonnie.
starboard.
My
Gonna look
sister's a
starboard.
nurse on one of them hospital boats nearby.
Are these wounded?
I wonder if she's had to go to shore too.
Yeah, they're on their way back.
Hey, maybe we'll see her.
I'm not too anxious to run into no nurses. Being as though I'd have to have a couple of holes in me.
Yeah, good point.
It looks as Troy must have looked to the Greeks. And a black ship sailed across the Aegean to bring back the fair Helen.
You figure Helen was still fair enough to launch 1,000 ships after 10 years of war? Or was she down to 10, 20 boatmen?
This guy's
Why
funny.
you disallow the ladies, O'Leary? Your flattery.
No, sir. 'Tis me air of mystery and danger.
Who's Helen?
When we hit the beach, I want
His dialogue
sound
is pretty good.
discipline, lads. No yelling. Abdul has got the beach zeroed. If he knows we're there, we'll get a bouquet of shrapnel.
How long are we on that beach, sir?
Till we know where we're supposed to go.
You mean, sir, we don't already know where we're supposed to go?
I will be given a map.
Not so
Thank you,
reassuring.
sir. That's very reassuring, sir. Sounds very good, sir.
The many
Oh, wow.
voiced sea. Be Balfini
Look at these destroyers
You suppose he went
launching
to university?
artillery.
It was educated men started this whole dust up.
Oh yeah, you can see the outline of the coast there, the Ottoman coast. Oh yeah, it's completely on fire. Those are the lights that we were seeing. Wow. I mean, in kind of a horrible way, this is absolutely beautiful. Just the utter destruction of land, though, and people and homes.
In August of last year.
Welcome everybody to the Caribou Trail. I'm pretty excited about this game. I think it's pretty rare that we've been getting, you know, games from World War I, especially sort of single-player story-based games. The first game that really comes to mind is just Battlefield 1, which was at the time and still is such a good game, but what a different perspective this game takes than that. Okay, here we are on shore.
Grab your backpack and let's go.
Okay, so we successfully made it to shore. What is this? A Lee Enfield rifle, I assume?
Let's move. Of course, we're the ones he picked to do the heavy lifting.
You're the one he picked, Gordo. We're just along for the ride.
Okay, we have binoculars? Yeah. Alright, so this was not quite, you know, the invasion I was expecting. I thought,
brought your instruments.
We wasn't about to leave them in Scotland. How are we to play without our instruments?
We'll be serenading you boys and the Turks all down the rocky road to Constantinople.
I hopes the Turks likes to have a jig.
so yeah, this is, I thought we were gonna have more of a welcoming party from the Turks, but this was an easy landing, it seems. Here's our captain.
Sir,
I think we're ready.
all ready.
Men, line up behind me and stand at the ready.
Alright, onwards. Not that many of us, I have to
I've
say.
never been this far from St. John's.
I never dreamed I'd go this far from St. John's.
Although, when I look at the bay with the ships and all, it almost kind of reminds me of St. John's in a way.
Yeah.
So St. John's must be a city or harbor in Newfoundland.
It's just like
I have to admit, I really don't know much
It's
about
funny.
Newfoundland other
I was
than
listening
it looks
to the waves
beautiful.
and I can
and
almost imagine being
I want
on
to
board
visit.
back up.
Oh shit, mortars? Artillery?
That one was close.
Jesus.
Mary,
Okay. That's more what I was expecting.
Leave the crates and follow me.
Move south. Are the bombs migrating?
This feller's gonna get us killed.
Goodness. So, it seems like we're sort of a collection of Scottish, British, Newfoundland, I guess soon to be Canadian people. That really was the Commonwealth Army. Oh shoot. Okay, so we took some shrapnel there. Honestly, I do like this artwork. I know it's not for everybody. For me, it reminds me a little bit of Firewatch. I know I always relate everything to Firewatch, but
Stop worrying, you're like an old woman.
for me, it works.
Probably the best night's sleep he's had since the boat.
Okay, so we survived at least, but it seems like we were out of it for quite a while.
What happened?
Okay, lucky we still have our legs. Okay, here we are in our tent. What's this, a photo? Picture of Lon and Mary Grace. Okay, so that's Lonnie, the guy on the boat to our left, and that is his sister, I think, who is a field nurse. I wonder if we meet her at some point in this game. Suppose this was taken a good while before the war. They both still got such bright eyes here. Blue batiste. I don't know what these are. Iconic legwear of the first to ship out. Some boys wear these like medals of honor. What's pretty cool is already I'm noticing the dialogue is pretty unique. I assume this is the dialogue of Newfoundlands. Newfoundlandese?
You're awake.
Newfoundlanders.
Opinion, bye.
You were out for hours. I was getting worried.
Hours? Did I
Wow,
miss
look
anything
at these
important?
Yeah, we set you up in a tent.
destroyers
With us. We got lucky.
anchored
There was
offshore.
no standing one left. Anyways, we should get you to the medic, just to make sure.
Corporal Byrne. Where's he to?
We can ask Ogden. He's over by the kitchen. I made you a little map of the camp. It's
Oh,
easy to
thanks,
get
Lonnie.
lost around here.
Alright. Okay, this is so Firewatch. We've got a compass and a map. Report to Ogden for a checkup. Okay. Let's just see what's around here. Yeah, look at these ships. What is that? The Florizel? Florizo? Yeah. You know, I've never been to Turkey, but one day I will. I wonder if this is accurate. The rocky coast, as they were saying. Alright, looks like there were more people than what we saw on the beach. Let's see, do they have anything to say
Where you
here?
at, boys?
This is it. Fish, you survived.
Oh, these are the
Still
musicians.
waiting on that serenade. Why aren't your instruments unpacked already?
The Turks bombed them. I'd have understood if it was bagpipes, maybe. But fiddles. No appreciation for music, them Turks.
I'd have loved to hear some songs from home.
Yeah, we can make some new
You
ones.
play the ugly stick. All he needs a couple of broomsticks and loud things to strap to it.
My father used to play the ugly stick. He couldn't afford a fiddle with all us kids to feed.
Me father played the ugly stick too.
The
Now
ugly
you've
stick.
done it. You gave him an idea.
Chin up. See you later.
I bet you that's a real instrument for sure. It must be like a Newfoundland instrument. The ugly stick. That's hilarious. I wonder if it's like kind of similar to like a banjo, perhaps. All right, this is like the cafeteria, I guess.
Why don't we have cables? When the next supply boat lands, send for me immediately.
All right, tons of supplies. That's good. All right, this looks like our captain here.
Sir?
Yes?
Where's our medic to?
Corporal Byrne got hit by a shell when we landed.
So.
Oh shit! So we
more
lost our
medic for
doctor.
us?
I put in a request.
I just thought someone should have a look at Fish now he's awake.
I can do that. Are you bleeding anywhere?
No?
Anything broken?
Well, my head hurts something fierce.
Congratulations, Hardy. You're good to go.
We were probably concussed.
Thank you, sir.
Nice, amazing healthcare.
I guess that's all.
That'll be
we get for
500
now.
bucks, please.
Is it dinner time yet? I wouldn't mind getting back to our tent to get a fire going. But if you wants to explore a bit first, I'll tag along.
What's this here?
Dulce et decorum est pro patria more, eh?
Is that Turkish, sir?
Sounds like Latin.
You don't know how lucky we are, boys, do you?
Not really, sir, no.
We are on the precipice of history. Our campaign will open the Dardanelles and win the war to end all wars. Poets will sing about what we do here.
I suppose then Lonnie and me better get back to our labors.
Okay. Okay, Lonnie, please. Personal space, please. Please. Lonnie, let me go, please. Oh my god, we're actually stuck. Lonnie is just all up in our business here and we cannot leave. Okay, nice. All we had to do was just load back in again. And we're back at it. This guy's got quite the view here. Just smoking a cigarette, taking it in. I mean, for a lot of these guys, this must have been just completely different from anything they've ever known. I mean, back then it was not easy to travel around. So for many of these young men, I'm sure this was the first time leaving home.
A hospital boat. Maybe my
Wow.
sister's there. She won't say it.
Okay.
I'm sure she's volunteered to keep an eye on me.
Makes me a little nervous to be up on this ridge here. Okay, we just saw an artillery round.
there.
The lieutenant said it's called Tiki TP or something. He said it's strategic for the Turk.
Then we'll have to take it away from him, I suppose.
It's
This
so
is the mountain, I
steep.
guess. Either that or, yeah, I guess that's the one that they're talking about. Okay, so I assume we'll have to eventually make our journey that way. Let's see. Newfoundland Regiment Eblin. Our battalion's homemade mascot, the Fighting Caribou. I like it. I think this this studio is from Canada.
Cyril, what are you at?
This is it. Hey, my ID disc fell off when I was moving crates. If I get killed now, they won't know it's my buddy. Me mother
yeah.
won't even know I'm dead.
They make a new one for you.
And tell Agden. I'd never hear the end of it.
Okay. So I guess we'll keep our eyes peeled for some dog tags here. Maybe back here. Oh, a little secret area. Look at this. Oh, that was easy. It was literally just right here. Everyone needs to know is on these things. Where we belong, who knit us, even what kind of church we go to. Recruiter was none too thrilled when Gordo answered none to that. First time I've seen Buddy yelled at for telling the truth. I have to say, it's a little hard for me to read Newfoundland English.
Moving boxes, eh? Looks like someone took a nice little break over here.
Yeah, this is a nice little secret bath and soap and get a bit of privacy, huh? Alright, let's give this back to him then. Did you think to look at your secret bathroom?
Have you found my ID disc?
I did.
Thank you. I don't have much to repay you with, but me mother sent me this stock cube.
For adding extra flavor to our measly suppers. Alright, sure. Stock cubes were first invented in the 1800s, but only exploded in popularity at the advent of World War I due to their practicality as nourishing battlefront rations. Okay,
Thanks.
sure.
That's actually really nice. See that, Lon?
Maybe our dinner will taste like something for once.
So I think this was our fire here. Let's make some dinner, huh?
You ready to cook fish?
Yeah.
Never been ready.
All right, now we can use our stock cube. Make some tasty dinner, huh?
Well, it's like I guessed. The lieutenant is lovely on the parade ground, but get him where the enemy can shoot his boys, and he's completely lost.
I'll keep going off at him, and he'll have you digging latrines for the rest of the war. With your mitts.
Well, this is really nice.
Water's ready.
So, what's in the pot for supper tonight, fish?
Just some hardtack, I'm afraid.
I think there's something about sitting next to a fire,
Gonna soften them up.
especially with some buddies.
Edible.
It's like a top 5 thing in life.
If you keep them moving, they'll soak up faster.
I think there's something, I don't know, it's just really innate in humans. You know, we've probably sat next to fires for so long that we've just sort of,
Can't you hurry this along?
I guess, genetically learned to love it. We're gonna mash these up. This is like kind of oddly satisfying. All right, what next here?
Salt ration.
Luxury such that only a king could dream of it.
Yeah, although their rendition is some arse. It's starting to hit me now.
What?
How far from home we are.
Yeah.
Only noticed that now, did you?
On the boat. Felt like we'd just gone out in a dory. But here.
We'll just cook up some fish and brews. You'll feel right at home.
Yeah, I mean, this is
It's still fish and bros.
more than 100 years ago.
Scruncheons and tack would be all right, I suppose.
If only we had scruncheons.
And getting across the world like this
Sure, you
must have
boys
taken
understand how our
weeks,
recipe works.
months even. Probably weeks.
I love the army. Why won't it love me back? He didn't like his supper either.
Can't say that I blame him.
Some guys are still stomach sick from the boat.
Mainlanders. Wouldn't have lasted an hour on my old boat.
What's the worst sea you've been in?
Well, one storm. The waves rocked our boat like a seesaw, tossing us all around. I even started saying a prayer, you know, just in case.
You praying. What's next?
Hey, you weren't there, were you? And then I saw it.
What?
The ghost ship.
You seen the ghost ship?
Yep.
With your own eyes? Not just met a fella who said he saw it.
Oh
First,
yeah,
I
ghost
see
stories
a
next to a
man
fire.
behind a wave. Then a ship appears on the
Classic.
mast. Its crew are rowing furiously, and I locks eyes with one of its men. I never seen a man so pale. I knew right then he was a ghost. And then he was gone. And I turns, and there he is, right behind me. And he says,
What did he say?
Are these two
never
brothers?
saw the
They seem like they
ghost
could be
ship.
brothers.
Gotcha. So, Fish, what'd you think of the story?
You're a gifted storyteller.
You've a gift with words, Gordo. One day you're gonna talk yourself into something you can't talk yourself out of. How about you lay off the kid for a bit, Gordo?
It's okay. I knows he loves me.
Anyways, enough tall tales. I'm starving.
Should be ready anytime soon.
It's interesting how dialogue has changed so much over 100 years, but also stayed the same in some ways.
Well,
Not bad.
oh, yeah, this could be better.
A little
Yeah,
more
this looks
ingredients,
horrible.
And we'll get there.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
I think a big part of this game is actually making stews, trying to make stews that are somewhat edible. All right, 10 days later.
So we
See if we're
settled
deeper into
a
the war.
routine, like weeks of trying to stay clean, living with rats and flies, wondering when the Turks would come, or if we'd go to them, or what. Well, when you got nothing to do, it's an officer's job to come up with something. And Gordo, well, he had a gift for talking himself into trouble, and us too.
The dialogue in this, the voice acting is
Towards the
spot
church,
on, isn't it?
300 yards, then swing right. When you've reckoned up to section C, make for our lines again.
And if the Turks have snuck up closer than 300 yards, sir?
They're not experienced soldiers, Private O'Leary. They're Anatolian peasants.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. And may I say, sir, Thank you for this opportunity to serve my king and country.
I have a feeling the Turks will make it within 300 yards. Our officer is underestimating the enemy.
We's all getting medals on account we digs the prettiest holes.
Lieutenant would like us to take in the sights. The Turkish hills are particularly lovely at night, he says.
Wants us dead, does he?
We're to do a little reconnaissance in no man's land. Full sweep up to Section C. The regiment's being moved to the
Yikes.
front to
No
join the
man's
big
land.
push. And Ogden wants us to map out his section. We're also to check out an airplane that came down hard, if we comes upon it. Here, you can read a map, can't you? We can start by going along the side of that hill up north. Keep us out of sight of ways.
Okay. Let's take a look at this map here.
What's the map say?
Turks is east.
All right. Let's head out. All right.
Yeah, that's where we goes under the top. Do our bit for king and country. Oh, sorry, Your Majesty.
Oh no,
What's wrong?
the hanging man. That's an omen of death, ain't it?
We're not superstitious.
I didn't. I just want to do me bit. And I will.
Not superstitious, but a little stitious. All right. Onwards. The Turkish hills really are beautiful at night.
You're making me nervous with that whistling.
Have it.
You know, King Eddie upside down don't mean someone's gonna die.
That was King George yesterday.
What's this gentleman doing here?
Wasn't nothing. Oh, 'tis beautiful.
Oddly, tis.
He's just chilling.
It's our flying machine over there, isn't it?
I wouldn't say she's
Oh, yeah.
Can a man survive a crash like that?
Guessing you guys are heading in. You should check on him.
Let's see. Do we see any signs of the enemy out here?
If it's not too tangled.
Can't really tell where their defenses are. But anyways. Let's get through this barbed wire here. Alright. I one time wrote an essay about barbed wire in school. About how cheap it was to make.
Halfway through our section.
And how it just basically took over everywhere.
We'll send a postcard.
Oh no. Okay, so somebody didn't survive here. Beware, active sniper. Okay. Thanks for the warning. Let's try going this way instead. Oh no, another one.
Oh. Sorry, bye.
Okay. Dead end here, literally.
Found a dead Tommy back there.
He must feel so lonely. Don't they bury him?
Okay. So let's watch out for this sniper.
Careful, we're some close to those lines. Keep your head down and move slowly, and no whistling.
I won't.
I think there's a bit of blood there. So let's try and make our way to the airplane, I think. Let's see if the pilot hadn't survived.
Get your head down, you arse.
Sorry.
We should be less exposed here. Them rocks make for good cover.
You couldn't pay me enough to go in one of them things.
I could dare you, though.
Yeah. I don't think he survived this one. Not unless he had a parachute, but I don't know if they had parachutes back then. Wait, let's see over here. More blood. Let's follow these tracks. Yeah, here's some footsteps.
I was afraid you'd do that. All right. Off we goes to save Tommy.
Yeah, let's see if we can find him. He's got to be down in this ditch.
Boys
No?
will know if we go back.
If we keep our mouths shut, they won't know nothing.
I don't know, boys.
I like that word that they're using, boys. B''ys. I think it's like their equivalent of like guys or dudes or mates or something.
Get your head down, you arse.
Why is a pilot going in this direction? He should be... Oh, there he is. Oh, he doesn't look so good. Maybe he was confused about which trenches were friendly. Oh god.
Hey, you think that's the pilot from the plane?
Yeah, he's got a...
Scanned, rifle shot, from the looks of it.
Then we was already too late before we even spotted a wreck.
At least we knows we done what we had to.
Sure, Lonnie. We did our bit.
Okay. Let's get his tags.
Those guys climbing down from that hill.
They be looking down
Where?
at the whole line, aren't they?
And our boys can't see him.
Oh
They
yeah, up
won't know
there.
Abdul's
Look
up
at that.
there.
Till he starts pot-shotting in.
I bet he got the pilot from up there too.
I suppose 'twas worth tracking him down after all. Won't the lieutenant be shocked when we comes back with something he didn't already know?
Let's take his dog tags.
Thomas William Higgins.
No! A Tommy with the name Tommy!
And we're gonna take his chocolate. We'll put it in the stew. And he's not gonna be using it.
Ooh, chocolate!
You're a damn ghoul, Gordo.
What? He's not gonna finish it. Won't
Yeah.
you feel stupid if it's the last chocolate?
That's
you
how I feel too. Alright, see if we can make it out this way here. I'm tempted just to like break out into a sprint. Yeah, okay. More shovels, another dead Tommy.
Sir, 'tis all destroyed here too. End of report.
Oh no, I fell
Maybe
into the
doesn't
hole.
take it into their heads to start shelling us.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph. I stepped on something. Someone, he's
Oh yeah.
Ah, perfect. A local. Let's ask him directions.
Dude, Gordo's hilarious. What do you need?
It's all right, bye.
Oh, he's got a
He
letter
won't
on
bite
him.
ya, nor haunt you.
He gasped, like...
Ah, the dead ones does that. It's the gases from the putrefaction.
Come on, Lonnie.
Are you okay, Lonnie? We still got a ways to go.
I'm sorry. I'm not sure I can do this.
Yeah, you can, buddy. Lock in.
But he's not going to be the last dead man we're going to meet in no man's land.
Can you make it back on your own?
If we send him back,
No way.
they'll shoot him.
We stick together as a team.
What's that sticking out?
This?
Well,
Yeah.
if that don't beat all, this here is surely important documents. Valuable intelligence. I recognize it.
I can't even read it.
He was probably on a recce like us. We better get back to the lieutenant immediately, if not sooner. Fish and I will complete the recce. You take that right back to our lines.
You sure?
It's wicked urgent, Lonnie.
I won't fail you.
That's it, bye. Now go on, and don't you spare the horses.
I'll just catch my breath a few seconds.
It probably is not an important document. I think Gordo's just giving him an excuse to get out of here.
I'll be fine, Fish. You guys go on.
Are we sure?
This is getting embarrassing. I said I wouldn't let you down, and I won't. Now go.
Huh. I have a bad feeling about leaving him like that.
How did you know that was valuable intelligence? You can't read Turkish.
I don't think it is.
But how did I know it wasn't?
Alright. I mean, eventually, if we keep pressing forward... Oh. I was gonna
Not to wake the
say,
neighborhood, will you, bye?
we were eventually gonna run into them.
Take cover!
Oh god. Don't move.
You good?
I don't know. My leg.
Come on, boy. Let's cut through here and get the hell back.
Do we see them up there?
Wait.
I mean, it can't be that bad. It's just got to be some cuts. Oh, yikes. This guy's not looking great. And now, just like that, we're alone in no man's land.
Gordo!
Wow, there's a lot of them here. The smell must be horrible.
Gordo, where are you to?
You do hear descriptions of the no man's land from back then. It was just... It sounds like hell. And if anybody's seen 1918, I think that's probably one of the best depictions as well. Holy cow. This is just... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at all these people just stuck in the barbed wire. Jesus Christ. I mean, I'm sure it actually looked like this in some places. Yeah, I probably would be panicking too in this situation. Oh, you're kidding.
They can hear you trumpet back in, driver. Fish. Fish.
Thank goodness for Gordo.
You whiz me by.
Dead boys back there. One of them looked right at me.
Them fellers. It's not past looking at anyone, I guarantees you.
They must too. Looking.
No fish. They was not. Calm down.
Sorry. It's just all.
I wonder if this game turns in a little bit into a horror story.
That's right. Don't fall apart on me now, boy. It's enough with Lonnie and his jack-o'-lanterns. Jumping Jesus, that was close.
Yeah, time to go.
Run!
I'm not sure what we really gained out of this reconnaissance. I guess we did see that the enemy was also doing reconnaissance. And we found the pilot. Got some chocolate. Dude, we're a magnet for these mortars. Jesus.
What the hell are you happy about?
I never come that close to dying.
Dude, Gordo's crazy. I mean, it must be just absolute relief surviving something like that. That, of course, the natural thing is to laugh, isn't it? Alright, the next morning.
Wasn't until we got back to our
Hopefully
lines
Lonnie make it back.
that we realized how nervous we'd been all this time waiting in the camp for a fight.
Yeah,
Now
I
them
imagine.
tents looked mighty cozy to us.
So, how was the end of the recce? I heard from Gordo you didn't find much else, except a lot of dead on our side.
Yeah.
We got shelled pretty good too. I never thought I'd be so happy to jump into a hole in the ground.
I was so worried.
Ah, you worried about us? Those whiz-bangs weren't even close.
That's not exactly what you said.
Ogden wants to see you. Guess he doesn't trust what comes out of me mouth.
Does anyone?
He's in a dugout into support trenches. You can go down that mountain path over by the storage.
Yes, sir.
Tell him Gordo says hi.
When we was out there, you didn't really need me to bring nothing back to our lines, did you?
Are you kidding? We absolutely did. It was very important what you did.
You was looking out for me.
Ah, well,
Lonnie.
I figured we didn't all of us need to get killed. Come on. I'd better go see him.
I'll come with.
Oh, Lonnie. All right, here's Prescott Street.
What are you at, fish? Back from your recce, are ya?
Afraid we won't be back for long.
Why are you
Gotta
squatting like
debrief
that,
with the
bro?
lieutenant. Then who knows where he'll send us to.
Feels like Ogden's trying to kill us on purpose.
Yeah.
None of us got shot.
Yeah,
Well,
seriously.
Suppose if you shoots them Turks back enough, they'll stop shooting you where you get shot.
Good
Work
point.
for Claude Parsons, anyway. You both met Claude, haven't you? Beer-bellied boy with the big mustache. Makes his nose look like a broom with the bristles gone bad.
No idea who you're talking about.
Yes, by Claude was some saucy. Real quiet, but saucy. Just like that big black dog he had down in Carbonair. Always loved that mutt. Anyway, 2 days after we lands, Claude gets sent over the top like you do, see?
Sure.
Said Johnny Turk gets him and the boys pinned down in a shell hole even harder than stitches on him pants. But Parsons, he don't take no gunfire lying down. No, by. Lord, lifting boys, he starts shooting back with everything he's got. Bullet after bullet, like the dirt dog had a row with his mother. Now, boys, I don't even know if Parsons hit nothing, but it must have scared Johnny Turk.
It's so hard for me to
fierce.
understand this guy. Like, what?
Like the what had done what?
Troops moved out like they were outnumbered, and Parsons was never shot at again. So basically, boys, spray and praise me best advice the next time he gets out there. Just be sure to keep your heads low while you're doing it. Unless he plans on whistling shanties through your foreheads.
All right, I think that's enough.
Remember when I said Ogden's waiting for us down there?
Ah, right. Best not let me keep you then. O'Leary's already by the shooting range, putting a few rounds in. Make sure you tells him my advice, will ya?
Will do, Cliff.
All right, we do want to break our leg.
That fella
Let's head
talks
down
so
here.
much, he'd bore a stone to death.
If only he weren't stunned as one. We could teach him Turkish and send him Abdul's way. War'd be over in a few days.
Bellboy, have you mended my trousers yet?
That's funny. I mean, I can barely understand these people. Thank God for the subtitles. All right, let's see. Let's take a look at the map here. All right, Prescott. Past King's Bridge to Duckworth Street. All right, let's go this way, Duckworth Street. I wonder if, you know, if this really was what it was like. Just a lot of downtime, you know?
Hi, Fish. Lonnie, I'm still waiting for you to draw my portrait for me mother.
I'll get to it as soon as I can. Promise. Those guys wanting to swim here for home.
Lonnie, what are you doing all the way over there?
What are you at?
I'm flat out like a lizard drinking. I'm kidding. Just loafing around, cleaning my guns again. Might shoot a shell or two this afternoon. Then clean some more.
Honestly, it seems like a pretty chill day.
Say, wasn't you that shelled us when we was on recon, was it?
I'm not that bad in aim. Must have been the Turks.
That's reassuring.
You seen Ogden?
He's in the officer's dugout, probably eating caviar and truffles. I also saw Gordon headed to the shooting range, if you're looking for that one.
All right.
See you around.
Keep your head down when walking around here. Turkish sniper got one of our lads yesterday. Sad thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thanks for the warning.
It really does seem like there's a lot of warning about this sniper. Nice. Looks like we're getting dinner ready here. Sniping school. Should go this way?
Just look at him.
This looks like Gordo.
Like a hero in one of them paintings in the museum.
Hello, bye.
Fish, kinda busy here.
What are you at?
This is it.
You really think we'll be shooting much after the recon yesterday?
I'm not practicing for that. I'm practicing my stance for the ladies, Harding.
I take back my earlier comment.
I ain't talked to Ogden yet. Where's he to?
His Majesty's in the dugout, just outside of here. Good luck.
Alright. I guess we can't really do any practice ourselves. Oh, I guess we can. Alright. Shall we? Not bad. I wonder if we're actually going to do much shooting in this. I don't think so. Something tells me we're going to be more on the peaceful side. Let's throw some nades, though. Is it not going to blow? Okay. These must not be real grenades. What's this letter here? Letter from a father. Dearest Archie, I broke out our finest whiskey to celebrate the news in your last letter. Congratulations on shooting your first Turk. I know taking a life must have troubled you, but remember not to linger on it. You're being a proper hero out there. That's all that really matters. Your mother is still sick with worry, but your letters do her a world of good. Besides the papers, keep assuring us that the war with Germany will soon be won. I'm sure she'll feel much better once you're home in time for Christmas. I look forward to going out to sea and trawling for lobsters again. I miss those long talks we'd have on open water. Remember that I'm proud of you, son. Stay strong out there. Your loving father, George Kiersey. Aw. I mean, that was really something I think about this war, is they did not anticipate it would be going on for so long. They all thought they were going to be home by Christmas, but surely they were mistaken. Alright, what's this? Regiment Death Register? That's a lot of them. Probably many more that they don't even know if they've lost.
Harding, about time. What did you find out during the recon?
We found that plane that crashed in no man's land.
And?
We tried to save the pilot, but he was gone.
Have you got his identification disc?
Yes, sir.
What else?
It's a wreck out there, sir. Seems like the boys before us tried digging in further out, but they quit before they was finished.
Yes, that makes sense. They would have been called out for the last big push.
It's a sort of valley, sir, no man's land is. Abdul can just shoot down at us from his lines.
Yes. I see. Good. Anything else?
Yeah. Let's see. Let's tell them that the Turks are hidden in the hill.
We seen 2 Turks climbing down the top of Little Tit. That hill that looks like well, anyway, they can shoot down on our trenches from there.
Oh, damn. That's not good. Not good at all. Good job finding that out.
What else can we say? A whole company got slaughtered? He probably knows that already.
We found a lot of dead bodies from another regiment. Looks like they was gunned down while trying to cross the barbed wire. Who was they?
I don't know. A lot of outfits have been through that area. Not much left of any of them.
Shouldn't we at least bury them?
Oh,
good luck getting them.
Sure, if we ask the Turks nicely, we can all take the weekend off from the war and go bury them. I'm sure they'd trust us not to take advantage.
Yeah, I think that's enough.
That's all.
All right, Harding. Regiment moved while you were out there. You and your friends can set up in your new dugout on the support line. Get some sleep now if you can. Dismissed.
All right. Okay. I don't see any caviar or truffles. Let's head up to the support lines.
I don't know what to write home. Don't want to worry about it.
Dead end and dead men.
Careful here. Punch down.
Oh, look at that. The sniper's gonna shoot it?
Wow.
Jesus.
Johnny Turk didn't waste any time.
That's crazy. Alright, we're definitely keeping our heads low.
Wonder if the Turks still be on that hill today.
Oh yeah, there's the sniper. Look at that glint.
Jesus,
Holy.
Mary and Joseph!
Maybe be some careful, eh?
That sniper's a good shot. Holy cow.
Here we are.
Some exposed, isn't it?
Is our bunk bed here? Gordon's court order. Oh, interesting. I don't know if we should read this, but here we go. Gordon O'Leary versus pub owners of West St. John's and Harbor Grace. The defendant's petition for conditional pardon is hereby accepted. Gordon O'Leary will be ordered to enlist with the Newfoundland Commonwealth Regiment for the full duration of the war between Great Britain and Germany. His military wages shall be garnished at a rate of 0.35 Newfoundland dollars per daily regiment until damages totaling 109.88 Newfoundland dollars have been reimbursed to affect business owners. Wow. Okay. So that was due to verbal assault, destruction of property, public urination, and adultery. Alright, Gordo. Guess that kind of tracks. I feel bad that we read that. We'll keep that to ourselves.
Let's try to make this place comfortable, at least.
But I guess that makes sense why he was here. Alright, so we included all of our personal belongings. So picture... This is a photo of St. John's Harbor. Took a war in Turkey to make me realize how much I missed the place.
St. John's. All I ever wanted to do was get out of there. Now all I wants to do is to go back.
Do you ever think we'll get to Paris? I always wanted to see their big museum.
Maybe we'll see France before it's all over. On the way back, maybe.
I think you will. At least that's where the game started out.
Rest a bit.
Yeah, I think we're ready.
That's enough for today.
You've earned it.
Okay. So the story's moving along quite a bit. I think eventually we're going to do another big push, it seems like.
Well, boys, the
All
good
right,
ladies
time
of
for
St.
dinner, though,
John's,
first.
taking pity on us poor soldiers, I've shipped a regiment enough salt cod to shingle a boathouse.
Look at that. A little bit of fish. I think we should do the crackers first. But that fish looks sad. Salted codfish.
Now we just
okay.
need the scrunchions.
Mary
Let's put
Grace
those
might
in now.
send us some. Sometimes the officers gives the nurses a thank you gift for taking good care of them.
Kindly accept half a pound of this bacon in fond memory of your nursing my hangnail.
I bet the boys in France are dreaming of whatever they eat in France. Snails? Frogs?
I'm never eating no snails. No frogs neither.
All I'm dreaming of is fish and brews.
We're lucky to be people of limited expectations.
I'm not limited in nothing. Fish and brews is good eating.
It is.
Hey, Gordo? Ogden ever tell you who was them dead boys in No Man's Land?
10th Division, Irish lads. They got here 3 weeks ago. I guess now we knows why they wasn't home to welcome us with tea and biscuits.
Hadn't somebody ought to bury him?
And I'm dead. I'd have to give a tinker's toot with him does with rotten meat to me.
Their families might. Their buddies might.
Yeah. An unburied soul is a soul that comes asking to be buried.
I suppose you're afraid I'll come back to haunt you.
Sure. I'm afraid you're gonna sit on my shoulder whispering, "Are you gonna finish that?"
Say, Fish, what's your fixation on dead advice? Bonnie, I understand. Got some spooky stories from back home we should know about?
Actually,
No, I don't.
go on, boy. Tell him about the fair folk.
Rather not.
I'll tell it then.
Rather you didn't.
Pixies took Fish's family. He
That
told
was
me.
private.
It's why he's an orphan.
Well, you can't leave it
We're an
there.
orphan.
Pixies took your family, that's all she wrote. Good night. That ain't right.
He's 3 years old. It's October, it's cold, but there's no ice yet. Your mother, the baby, and your new father, you all sailed to a cove you never seen before. Right, Fish? His mother puts a hunk of bread in his pocket. Says not to eat it because it'll keep him safe.
Save from the Pixies. Huh. Good to know.
Lonnie, you mind?
They went mushroom hunting, but Fish, he never seen a single mushroom. Finally, he gets so tired.
Oh, look, we
his
have a
mom
mushroom in
has
there
him
now.
Put his head down on her shoulder, right?
That puts me head down on her shoulder. Her hair smells nice. Like soap. My new dad. He makes a fire. And the sparks is flying up in the air. Just like
Now there's soap in there.
When he woke up, they was all gone. Her and her new dad and his baby half-brother. Not a trace of him. Just these little lights that glided around the air.
Fireflies.
They only look like fireflies. The nuns told him they was pixies because of how they flew off with his family.
I'm scared and I'm bawling. I want me mother. Save me and help.
And very far away, he hears his mother pleading with the fair folk. No, no, he's still so little. Not to take him too, see?
Then the fog crawls in and turns off the lights. I want to cry so bad. But I'm scared of what's maybe in the fog. And finally, I eats that bread.
Cause if they takes him, he's back with his mother.
Next thing I remembers, the nuns has me in a chair in the fire. They's giving me tea. Asking me who knit you, where you belongs to. But I didn't even know me own last name. Nor me mother's name. Nor what was the name of the place I was from.
Couldn't have been your new dad didn't want to raise somebody else's brat.
No, it was pixies. That's what them nuns said. But they couldn't take him on account of his mother put bread in his pocket to keep him safe.
Doesn't make a lot of sense, but the nuns told me. They told me.
Nuns would never tell a story that was a lie.
Never.
The orphanage. I would steal slivers of soap. Put them under me pillow.
No, that's
so smell like her hair.
First the dead boys, now this. I think I'm starting to get you, Fish. Although, pixies doesn't make much sense.
Don't they? You don't believe me?
Well, I guess they makes more sense then.
Pixies, Gordo.
Pixies. Yeah.
Okay, so we learned a lot about Fish.
That was a sad story, Fish. Almost as sad as this food you made.
How's about you try it first? Once we beat the Turks,
Surely he doesn't
they'll send
actually
us to
believe it was
France.
pixies,
You can
but
eat snails instead.
They don't really eat
seems like it's just a
snails,
way
do
for
they?
him to
I thought that was just an insult.
justify the truth, maybe, or make sense of the truth. This looks like cat food.
You're right. We're getting there, boys.
Told ya. Oh, best kind.
Yeah. Finally, something civilized. Thanks for the meal, boy.
Interesting storytelling that, you know, the game uses these campfire scenes as
The
a
weather
time
got hotter.
when they can all kind
The
of
flies so thick you could barely open your mouth to
escape
eat.
the reality.
I guess it was the same for Johnny Turk. The brass made a truce so we could bury our dead. Left you wondering if that was all we'd come there to do. But all them dead lads in the no man's land between the lines, they deserved to rest.
All right, front lines.
See anything?
Now it's November.
Might as
a
well
couple
be
months
trying
later.
to raid through an iceberg.
I never even seen a Turk, I don't think.
They're men, like you or me.
Especially the dead ones.
There's a Turk,
But what if he
right?
gets mad at us and maybe shoots at us?
They're gonna be too busy burying their own corpses.
Those
to
are
take us
probably
from
our-
us
those are
burying our corpses.
friendlies.
Anyway, their officers worked it all out with ours. I think.
So everything will work out just fine.
I think Ogden's coming.
All right, so we're gonna try and bury the dead.
We've agreed a 1-hour truce. Then there'll be a whistle. You'll all have 10 minutes to get back to cover before both sides start shooting again, so don't dawdle.
I trust you've set your pocket watch, sir.
You'll be collecting ID discs throughout the whole section. Their families will want to know.
Okay.
Just gather as many as you can. The important thing is to come back in one piece.
And the bodies, sir?
A second detail will bury the bodies.
Nice. We got off easy.
Grab a shovel, O'Leary. You're on burial detail with me. Get moving, Private. Let's get these poor dead lads buried.
Did I ever tell you I worked as an undertaker once? One night I'm cleaning up. Poor dead Mr. Hunt.
He's insufferable, this one.
heard me screaming.
All right, so we're on dog tag duty.
Before we go, I wanted to say sorry for telling your pixie story.
Don't matter.
I made this for you.
Oh, a painted hardtack. Was sweet of Lon to make me this, and smart of him to use hardtack too. Even Abdul's shellings won't stand a chance against canvas like this. Okay.
Hardtack?
It's almost like bread, so figured you could put it in your pocket to keep you safe from, well, whatever's out there.
That's actually really thoughtful.
The North Star on it is to make sure you don't get lost.
Thank you, Lon. You're looking out for me too.
That's what we do.
Lon's a sweetheart.
I'm sorry about before. So, who goes first?
I'll go first. I'm worried about Lonnie.
He wants me to go first?
This guy's not built for war.
It's all right. I'll go.
All right, up we go. I don't really think I've played a game that takes place during war where you don't actually really shoot at anybody. Video games are, at least the ones that I've played, have been very like FPS driven.
Over.
Okay. Turn thee, O Lord, and deliver my soul. O save me for thy mercy's sake. Okay. Yeah, video games for some reason they've been just like so ingrained with shooting guns and FPS that it's really interesting to play a game that's takes place during World War I. Yet we don't do any shooting, at least not at any enemies. Arthur and I fought today. He called me all sorts of names. Coward, liar, reminded me of my father. But I know Arthur didn't mean it. He's just angry that I'm still afraid of doing what my heart tells me. Wish I would have realized before yelling back. Thing is, Arthur's right. I am a coward. I was so scared of letting my father down, of refusing Lisa's hand in marriage, I chose to sail across the world and get bombed by Abdul's forces. I'm brave enough to wage a war, but not to face reality. Tomorrow I'll talk to him. Please God that he forgives me the same way I forgive him. Oh wow.
Ah, jeez. Tough to lose a friend like that. When you've said things you can never take back.
My sister told me to never go to sleep angry. Talk it through. There was some nights we didn't get much sleep.
That's good advice. Talk it through. What's this? Farewell letter. To whomever finds these words, if I die, please mail this to my parents in Trinity Bay. Even if you're Turkish, find it in your heart to give them peace. Dear mother and father, I hear mortars all around me. Abdul's forces are closing in. It's only a matter of when now, not a matter of if. Please know that I think of you, right here at the end. I know you're proud I enlisted early, but every time I read your letters, there's nothing I regretted more than leaving your side. If the army sends you my possessions, bury my harmonica by the ocean, so that part of me always stays with you. Yours forever, Reuben Dunn.
You rest now. I'll see this letter gets back home.
I mean, that's the thing, is all of these soldiers were just boys, you know? They miss their parents and their home. Picture of a woman and a dog, someone's sweetheart and her best friend. Captain and I are waiting for you.
I miss me mother something terrible. And me sisters and me cousins.
Everyone I'd miss is right
Can't imagine.
I'll stay by your side, Fish, no matter what.
Yeah, that's interesting that our main character, he doesn't have a family or anyone to miss. Look at this plane.
Looks like Turks came snooping around here.
Leave our home. I mean, that's true. We really are invading. Turkish document. More valuable any enemy intelligence. I don't got a clue about what this says.
What do you suppose it says?
Looks official. Some kind of farm.
Alright. Nothing else here. guess we should check the plane itself. Yeah, what's this? Another Turk? Turkish spices. Tommy told us Ottoman cooking tastes deadly good. Shame we don't got the luxury of sampling it ourselves. I guess we can throw this into one of our stews, huh? This man was just trying to get a bit of shade, I guess, before passing away. You know, I guess it's something I never really thought about, that some of these soldiers would have moments to write out some final words, either while they're waiting for their mortal wounds to take effect or the enemy to come close enough. How difficult that would be. Not an instantaneous death, one that you know is coming, but nothing you can do about.
There's more ahead if you want to help. These boys are Aussies. The ship stopped firing 5 minutes too early. They sent him in anyway.
Oh man.
Damn waste.
It's good they're getting buried. The dead wants to be buried. If they doesn't get buried, they come asking.
Anyone ever come to you asking to be buried?
No, but my cousin told me about this one time.
You know what? Let's save that for a campfire story.
It's a good story.
Yeah, so the artillery stopped early and they didn't have any covering fire. So they must have been sitting ducks. Breakup letter, oh no. Dearest Diggory, today Simon Wyborn of Carbonear asked for my hand in marriage, and it is with a heavy heart that I accepted his request, for I do not love him the way I loved you. Every day I hear promises that the war will end soon. The same I've heard for over a year. Every day I meet more wives who lost good husbands, wondering if tomorrow will be the day I lose you too. And every day I wonder where I'll live or how I'll feed our children if you would never return. I miss you with all my heart, dear husband, but I am tortured by this dwindling hope of someday seeing you again, and I cannot wait to become a widow for our families to survive. This will be my final letter. Should you return to St. John's alive, please don't come seeking me out. Find someone with the courage to wait for you in a way I never could. Goodbye forever, Lucy Wyborn, formerly Lucy Morgan. Wow. I mean, my instant feeling is to say, how dare she abandon him? But at the same time, I mean, she's trying to take care of her family. I guess there's no right answer in a situation like that, but you do hear about stories like that. Men being dumped on the front lines. Irish identity disc.
Oh, jeez. That's a lot of our boys.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of them here. Alright, let's get this one here and then we'll head over there. What an interesting game. I don't think I've ever played a game where you're just collecting dog tags like this. Okay, let's head up there. Let's just collect these and then I'll head up. I mean, sometimes video games will have you collect dog tags, but it's like just kind of like an achievement. Doesn't really advance the story. It certainly isn't a personal thing. Hope the mother has a picture of her husband back home.
He never met his daughter.
This is probably one of the most impactful scenes I've had in a video game. That's just like, I mean, many games have tried to communicate like anti-war sentiment, but I can't think of anything that had you collect dog tags like this and really realize that these soldiers had lives and identities, people that they left behind. Oh, this is
Tommy.
This is the pilot. Okay, I know where we are. What's down here? A whole bunch of them?
For heaven's sake. That wasn't very thoughtful of you, dying way down there. You stay, Slaney. Going to need someone to pull me back up.
Be careful, fish.
I'm always careful.
Alright, this seems risky. There's more.
There's a few more down here.
Okay, don't take too long.
Okay. Oh no, that's the whistle. There's somebody out here. What are these guys just doing here? These are Turks, right? Should we try and talk with them?
Ah, English.
Let's see what happens here. Can we be friends?
For you, English. We found these in our lines, but we never find the bodies.
Huh.
You wear these? Yes?
Yeah. More dog tags.
Yes. Thank you, Captain.
These belong to Australians. Very tough, very brave. It is good for families, to be sure.
Let's give the Turkish document. Oh, this is a really tough decision. It looked like an official document, right? And it looked like an official document, right? It didn't look like it was a letter. Can I take a look at it again? Can I see our inventory first? Oh man. This is so difficult. I'm gonna choose to keep it. Is that the wrong decision to make? I think if it was a letter that looked like it was handwritten to a family, I'd give it back. But if it's an official document, I'm leaning towards keeping it. I think I'm gonna keep it. This is so conflicting.
Yes. Thank you, sir. They'll be glad to get them.
Where you are from?
St. John's. That's in Newfoundland. Just east of Canada. That's the big country on top of the United States on a map.
Do you know why you are here?
This is where they sent me?
You come to my country from Newfoundland on top of the United States, and you don't know why.
Everyone said it was the right thing to do.
This peninsula controls the Dardanelles. Winston Churchill wants to ship packages through the Dardanelles to the Tsar of Russia. To make the world safe for democracy.
Russia?
My men died to defend their home. You are anxious to die for packages?
I, better get back.
Oh, yes. In a few minutes, we must be shooting one another again, huh?
A very sobering perspective, right? Should we try and follow him? What happens?
English, you are lost. Your lines are that way.
All right. Fair enough. What an interesting encounter. I mean, let me take this moment to see what our Turkish documents were. I'm already regretting giving back our Turkish. Where is it? Turkish document. I don't got a clue what it says. Turks are lucky not to need no secret codes to hide their plans. The way they write indecipherable enough already. I wish I knew what this said. I'm worried that this is just a letter to family, and I chose not to give it. I guess I can't go back. It's too late. But yeah, we really are invading their homes for what seems like just economic prosperity, capitalism. They're really sending us a message of war is evil in this game. Okay, no other bodies. I'm trying to get every dog tag if I can. It's funny, I haven't really been a collectionist, I guess a completionist in other games, but I really want to get every dog tag in this scenario. Alright, let's go.
What took you so long? You had me scared.
Sorry, I'll tell you later.
Are you ready to head back, Fish?
No, I think we're ready.
Yeah, all done here.
I wonder why the game asks us if we're ready or not every time. Alright, making some stew again, it sounds like. Alright, we're getting more and more supplies.
Still none.
I really like this component of the game. It's like, as the story goes on, the stew is getting better and better, but it's like the stew is kind of incorporating bits and pieces from the story. And it was sad.
Kinda sad. All them boys came from all over the Empire to lie down in the dirt here.
I didn't like it.
I did find something over there. Spices, I think.
What, like on a body?
Yeah.
Just laying near a body. His pockets were out. Smells nice.
Are we sure it's spices and not, I don't know, an herbal laxative?
We're not sure. But
How
I
about
think
you?
it's probably fine.
What'd the lieutenant have you do this time?
Digging holes, Private Harding. Digging holes.
The cemetery's grown some.
Could have been even bigger. We was in a bit of a hurry. Left some guys in the dirt.
Yeah, it's something that you don't really
Seeing how we're all not
think
sleeping
about.
tonight, who'll tell us a bedtime story? I believe I get a pass.
How much burying there probably was in this. Less fighting, more burying.
Probably sees ghosts in every dark corner.
Well, I was nearly a ghost once.
You nearly drowned in a storm. Boo-hoo, we all did.
A ghost? What you mean?
I was 10. My best mate Freddie moved up to the next bay, and I missed him.
I've had friends go away like that. Somehow the next bay over just seems like 1,000 miles away.
So I skips off school and runs off to see him. But it's October already, and before I know it, it's getting dark. Freddie's mother says I ought to stay the night, but I'm in enough hot water as it is. So, off I sets for home. It's a warm, clear, moonlit night, and it's lovely. And then, wind shifts. The wind kicks up. Cloud snuffs out the moon. It starts to snow. Big, fat flakes. But it's not falling. It's whipping around me like. The moon is gone. And in 15 minutes, the path's disappeared under an inch of snow. Every which way I look, it's nothing but snow. I've no gloves, nor boots, and nothing but a sweater. And the snow's piling up. My feet are wet and cold, and they hurt. And I'm lost, and I'm starting to cry. I calls out for me mum and the good Lord Jesus. And I think a storm like this will go on for days, and they'll never find me until the snow melts in the spring. So I starts whistling, out of nervousness. Suddenly, I feels a snowball hit me in the neck, splat! And I hears laughter. I turns around, and there's a boy my age in a red sweater. He takes off running, and I starts chasing him. The little bastard. Yelling, help! I'm lost! Please, please help me! But he's gone.
Where'd it come from?
That's just it. I don't know. All I knows is, splat! He hits me with another wet snowball, and he laughs.
Nice.
I can't see him, but I can tell what direction he throwed from, so I goes that way. And then there's another snowball, and another, and I'm chasing him. I starts to see trees around me, so now I'm lost in the woods as well. And then I sees a golden light through the snow.
Jack-o'-lanterns.
It's a house.
Gordo.
The coal stove through the windows. I goes and pounds on the door, and an old woman opens up. She pulls me in. Oh, you must come in, poor thing. You could have died out there in nothing but a sweater. She puts me in front of the coal stove and gives me tea and blankets and sets up my clothes to dry. And I tells her all about getting lost in the snow and how this kid threw snowballs at me. And then I notice the red sweater.
Oh.
The kid's red sweater.
In a sort of glass case.
It
There's a ghost.
Her son who pelted you with snowballs.
Only she's looking at me all pale. She says, "That's me son's sweater. He was lost in a blizzard 30 years ago, wearing that sweater.
What a good
They
ghost
found
story.
him in the spring."
He was trying to guide you to his mother's home by pelting you.
She said he must have known I was lost, like he was. Ghosts can help you sometimes.
I would
Then
actually
she puts me
love
in
to
bed,
meet a
in
ghost
his
someday.
bed, and she gave me his sweater to go home in, so he could find me if I was ever in trouble again.
I don't really believe in ghosts, but I would love to have some sort of event, something to convince me that they're real. Especially if they're friendly ghosts. Let's see, how does it taste this time? Why aren't you eating, Lonnie? Lonnie seems like he was really
This
bothered by
was-
the events today.
Edible.
I bet the food is better in France. I bet they have chefs come out to the trenches with silver platters.
I bet even the cheap wine is decent.
Lonnie, you all right? Bye?
We're on the other side of the world. I couldn't have placed Turkey on a map 2 years ago.
Not sure the lieutenant could find Turkey on a map now.
What's eating at you, Lon?
I suppose that boy's too far away to help me now.
Gordo and me, we're with you.
Till I has to bury you too.
The boy in the red sweater
No
can
one.
take care of you. The ghost of fish can take care of you too. Think we won't stand up for you? I'll stand up for you. Just as you would stand up for us. You would, wouldn't you?
That's
Yes,
awesome.
fish. I would. Thank you for that.
You both want to keep your foreheads down. Lonnie!
Oh, no!
No, no, no!
Shit!
Gordo!
Jesus Christ.
Take over there.
He needs a bandage! We need to take him to the...
Take advantage. It's gonna help today, fish.
No.
Lon! Lon!
We made him stand up. Oh my god. What guilt we're gonna feel from that. I knew something bad was gonna happen to Lonnie. He was just, his soul was too gentle for this world.
Where are you going to?
Over the top.
What? No, we gotta get Lonnie to a field hospital.
He don't need a hospital no more, fish.
Okay, we need to stop Gordo from going over the top.
Then why?
Because maybe that sniper's not there tomorrow night.
Not where?
That hill we saw on the recon. Bet you they shot it from there. Turks got box seats up there, looking down into our lines.
We can't leave Lonnie just lying alone on the ground back there.
He's not going anywhere, and I'm fixing to get the son of a bitch who shot him.
Just go. Over the top and... What?
I've got a plan.
Okay, so this is now turning into a revenge story. Which never ends well.
We're off to kill a Turk sniper on Little Tit.
He killed Lonnie.
No. Lonnie. Oh, for heavens. Lonnie McGrath. Oh, still, I don't see that. You want to give them a shot at you too. Last
Yeah.
your desire for living.
I think it's a bad idea.
Or not?
Go over the top with you.
Don't we have our own snipers?
Fish and I might get a little closer if someone gave us some covering fire.
Well, we can throw a little lead at Little Tit. Got nothing better to do tonight, does we, boys?
Well, come on, Dad.
I guess Little Tit was the one that we saw initially
Lonnie's
starting out the game.
Dead.
Yeah.
So we're clearly still in a state of shock.
I just can't. He never hurt nobody in his life.
You just can stand there and do nothing.
Shouldn't you think it over?
If I thinks it over, I won't go.
I guess these are the different types of reactions to grief. One is anger and revenge. Another is shock, sadness.
Right. This is where we splits up. Fish, we go around that hill and make our way up from the south. Once we're up there, we toss a grenade into their nest. You boys give us covering fire. When you're ready, you start tearing off the top of that hill.
We'll give you cover shots in waves to manage our ammunitions. They'll keep their heads down while you try to make your way up there. Come on, boys. We'll get a better angle on the hill from over there.
Be careful up there.
Yeah, let's all be careful. Come on, let's go.
All right. I guess that's the plan.
Be careful, we're exposed here.
Take cover!
All right, we must be getting close here, right?
The boys have started shooting.
Gordo, wait. If
Dude, we can't lose Gordo also.
I hadn't stood up like that.
This is not the time! You want to blame yourself? You do it tomorrow. If
Yeah,
we're
Gordo's
still
right.
alive. Right now, I need your head, boy.
Sorry. I'm ready. Let's go.
Good. Wait for the next wave of covering fire. I'll be right behind you.
I think that's out there.
The sniper's
Yeah, there's the
right
sniper.
under that tree up there.
I saw his glint. I get down.
Hide, fish.
No. The controls are a little bit awkward. Come on, up. Alright, I saw the glint again. Alright, let's wait for the next round of fire.
Time to go,
No.
fish.
Come on, let's go. There it is. Yep, there he is still. Okay. Okay, can we hop up this? Alright, get down.
Damn it.
Gordo, you hurt?
I'm okay, but at this pace, we'll never reach the top. Cover me.
No.
Oh no.
You cover me, Gordo. I'm faster than you.
What? You sure?
Don't ask me to think it through, Gordo.
All right.
There he is.
Get ready. Now, go.
Okay. Alright, we're like right here. We're gonna lob this grenade or what? Alright. Oh my. So we actually killed this guy. Oh, is this the guy that we knew?
Please, English, please.
What are we gonna do? Tell him to get up?
Get up. Hands over your head.
Try and take him as a hostage, I guess. That's the right thing to do. As long as he doesn't reach for anything. I'm gonna take him prisoner.
Now walk. This way. Slowly.
Just don't do anything sudden. Gordo's gonna shoot him, I can feel it. He wants revenge. I knew it.
You all right, bye?
You? You shot him.
He's gonna shoot him again.
He's the one who shot Lanny in the head. He's why we climbed this pile of dirt. Now you doesn't have to search your conscience.
Damn.
Lon.
It wasn't your fault.
We was supposed to look out for him, Gordo.
We was, yeah. We was.
Damn. I mean, of course you're going to feel guilt after something like that. But at the same time, it wasn't you who killed him, Fish. Alright, 1 week later.
We should get on sorting Lonnie's things.
Don't feel like doing this just yet.
Yeah, a week
Me neither.
probably still feels too soon.
But his family will be waiting for his belongings once they get the telegram.
Yeah, he was an
Speak to his
artist.
sister yet?
I don't know what to say. You know Ogden has to write a letter every time one of us dies.
It's a lot of letters.
You should write it, Gordo. You've got the gift of saying the right thing, whether you mean it or not.
That's why you're the one to write. Folks detect sarcasm in everything I write, no matter how much I mean it.
All right. We should get to it.
Should take a look at his things. Yeah, look at him. He's an artist.
I think Lonnie's sister knit these.
Nice gloves. Do we send it back to her then?
No, we should keep the gloves.
I suppose they're too big for a woman.
I think he'd want you to have them.
He tried to give them to me when he first got them. I had to talk him out of it.
Let's give this to Gordo. Never thought I'd see the day where O'Leary looked like a proper soldier. Guess that's proof our Lonnie had some real talent as an artist.
Look at you, Gordo. All heroic like.
When did Lonnie draw that?
When you wasn't looking.
You don't suppose he liked me? After all the grief I gave him.
Look at how noble he made you out to be.
I don't want to keep it. I want to give it to Gordo. He needs something to remember Lonnie by.
Let's keep this. I doubt anyone but us wants a picture of Gordon O'Leary on their mantle.
But what's this? Birthday card. Some well wishes from Lonnie's mother to celebrate him turning 18. Jeez, he was only 18. Now that at last you are old enough for the army, I forgive you for running off these 14 months ago. I still wish you had waited before enlisting, but I couldn't possibly be prouder of your kindness and courage. When you return, it will be as a man of virtue, a hero to all St. John's. Though we cannot spend this day together, I am pleased to know you are in good company. Harding seems like an exceptional lad, and I look forward to meeting him. However, I would recommend caution around O'Leary. Margie Fizzard next door told me some truly scandalous things. I sent you some knit socks and fake apple jelly as gifts, but Mary Grace warns me that the packages might get delayed. I pray you'll get to enjoy both soon. Write back whenever you can. Hearing from you always brightens my day. Your loving mother, Agnes McGrath. Oh man, this is just
Happy
tragic.
18th. Happy 18th birthday.
Oh no. Don't tell me.
Dear son. Now that at last you're old enough for the army, I forgive you for running off these 14 months ago. Sweet Jesus.
He ran off when he was 16.
I'd heard of boys lying about their age, but I never seen it in the wild like. Hell of a birthday present he got. Across the wood in a patch of Turkish dirt.
The army could have known. They could have known if they wanted to. They could have sent him home. Lonnie wasn't even supposed to be here.
He volunteered.
Because they tell schoolboys stories of how glorious it's gonna be. I can't. I have to take a walk.
That Call of Duty propaganda. I don't want to send this back to his mom either. But we gotta send something back to her. I'm gonna keep
Can't let
it.
his mother get this back with a notice of death.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's it then. Better get it mailed off.
We ended up keeping everything, but... Shoot. Maybe we should give the gloves back. Guess this game doesn't let you redo decisions, does it? Now we should be able to take a peek out here and not worry about that sniper. Except they're probably just going to put a new sniper up there. Yep. And there you can see him up there. Right next to the tree. I mean, ain't that kind of a message? They're just going to replace him with one more sniper. Never stops. And they're going to want revenge for us killing them. So I guess I was wrong. I thought we were not going to kill anybody in this game.
Did you hear? We're evacuating.
The Turks surrendered?
No such luck.
Did we surrender?
Nah. We're just turning tail and sneaking off.
We didn't do nothing here.
Getting out here alive is not nothing, boy. Who knows? Maybe
what was the
we'll
point
go
of
to
all
France.
this?
They say
I
the girls
need to
there.
take care of something. Sorry.
So both Gordo and Fish are clearly disillusioned by all of this. What's the point of it?
Hey, Stefan.
Hey, Fish.
You sound terrible.
Yeah, well, with the rain and the cold, they said Turkey was supposed to be sunny. I'm sorry about Lanny. I liked him.
I can't talk about that yet.
Yeah.
You seen Gordon?
A while back. Mad enough to punch a nun.
Where's he to now?
I try not to pay too much attention to Gordon O'Leary.
Take care.
Hey,
You
come
too,
on.
Fish.
Get something for that cough.
What's this over here? Sculpted shell.
Huh. That's pretty. I wonder if Lonnie made this.
Think he's off here shooting? No sign. Where would Gordo go? Is he gonna yell at the captain?
Morning. Did you take Private Madras effect to the post office?
I'm on it, sir. Sir, I heard we're evacuating.
The poets will sing of us, won't they?
No, they won't.
Maybe Turkish poets, to mock us.
Sir?
Sing in me, muse. And through me, tell the story of fatheads with medals who got their men killed for glory.
He's disillusioned too.
If you went to university, they make you an officer.
I didn't know that, sir.
I'm sorry about your friend. I should have done something.
It wasn't your fault, sir.
But it was my responsibility.
I'll return to my duties.
I want to keep talking when I'm gonna find Gordo.
Christ
Yeah.
on a pike, Fish, what happened to you, boy? You looks awful.
Cliff, didn't you hear what happened?
Well, whatever it was, boy, it can wait. I'm more worried about you. You got a face on you like chewed toffee. And trust me, I knows toffee. Me ducky Ernestine back home's been mailing me some. She's
This guy's
ratty
got
as
so many
fishing
stories.
twine, that one. She makes me toffee thick as sugar tar.
Listen, Cliff,
I'm telling you, by one bite'll set you right. You ain't never tasted nothing sweeter in all your
Alright,
years.
enough of this guy.
Never met no sweeter soul, neither.
Cliff, please.
Ah, she's lovely grand, Ernestine is.
We're gonna snap.
One of those kind of people you don't realize how much you loves until they're gone for good.
Goodness.
That was not the proper time for a story, bye. Catch you later.
Always the busy one, eh?
Oh, shut the fuck up.
So I says, no point in sending a letter if
Guess
you
we
ain't gets on
might as well just mail the things at this point.
Hey, Charlie.
I haven't seen you since Hector was a pup. I got letters and a package for you.
Really? Letter from Mary. Oh no. That's Lonnie's sister. Dear Fisher, we've never met in person, but my brothers told me nothing but good things. You have my thanks for keeping an eye on him. Oh, shit. I hope you'll forgive me for writing without warning. The letters I get from home mean the world to me, so I'm hoping that my messages might give you something to look forward to. I've been told Lieutenant Scowcroft offered you both to undertake particularly dangerous tasks. I'd recommend staying away from that ne'er-do-well O'Leary to save yourself the trouble, but something tells me the three of you have become rather inseparable. Do let me know what you and Lonnie are up to out there. He spares me the details to keep me from worrying, but nothing would comfort me more than knowing his efforts could help bring the war to an end. Be brave and be safe. Man. A few pounds of pork rashers, the final ingredient we need for fish and brews. Oh, this is so sad.
It's from Lonnie's sister. And now I have to send his stuff back to her and her family.
Bad luck, what happened to him? Let me take that from you. I'll ship it first thing tomorrow.
I guess let's give the farewell letter we found during the truce.
Found this during the truce. It's a letter he wanted mailed to his family.
We should have given the Turkish letter back the more I think about it.
Here we are.
He's lucky you found it. Well, not lucky. Soon as the rain stops, I'll send it off.
Can I still write to someone?
Can I still write to someone?
Sorry, lad. Nothing's going out till this rain passes. You can still write your letter, though. I'll hold on to it till then.
Okay.
Thank you, Charlie.
Take care, Fisher.
Alright. At least that's Lonnie's things. And now we'll say goodbye.
Dear Mary Grace.
We have to tell her about Lonnie, of course.
I regret to inform you. No.
Lonnie died.
I wish I had better news. Your brother Lonnie died in combat yesterday. I'm so sorry.
I feel guilty.
I wish I had protected your brother from this. Everything happened so fast. Afterward, Gordon and I snuck over to the Turkish lines. We killed the sniper. But in the end, it don't bring Lonnie back, does it? In the mornings, I wakes up, hoping it was just a bad dream. You're the one who's lost a brother, but I feel
this is so
like
sad.
I lost one too. Take care of yourself. With all my condolences. Fish.
Okay. I hope I never have to do something like that.
Fish, what's up with Gordo?
What do you mean?
I told him we was evacuating, and he got some rotted. Started yelling.
Which way did he go?
That way.
Oh, you better get to him before he does anything stupid. Thanks, Dan.
Which way was that way? To the right?
I hope he's not done something dumber than usual.
No. Down here, maybe?
Gordo!
This place is flooding. Oh, here he is. What are you doing, bud?
Gordo! You trying to get yourself thrown in the pokey? Gordo! What happened to you, bye? You're as white as a sheet.
I saw something.
What?
It was right here, Fish.
What are you talking about?
A ghost?
It couldn't be.
There ain't nothing here, Gordo. Just mud and salt and more rain coming in.
Lonnie.
I knows. If he'd just lived a few more days, he'd be going home.
Ain't none of us going home. Johnny Turkey, he's up there with his guns. Got our breach registered.
So, we try to pack ourselves into boats.
And he blows us to pieces.
Maybe Lonnie was lucky. He didn't have time to be scared.
Do you think he hated me? I was so hard on him.
No, Gordo.
He wouldn't have drawn your picture if he hated you.
Sometimes I says things I regrets.
Come on,
Yeah,
bye.
me too.
Let's get back up to the dugout before this lake fills up and we drowns.
So how are they going to get out? That's a good point if they're just watching the boats. I wonder how accurate this story is. I mean, I'm sure it's based on real truths. I'm going to have to do some Wikipedia reading after this.
It's to Lonnie. From his sister.
Oh.
This'll be that bacon he said she'd send us.
Ah.
Well, this is about to be the saddest stew we've made yet. Only 2 crackers this time.
What do we do with it now?
I suppose we gives it back to his sister. You thought I was going to say something cynical about it.
Or do we eat
He's
it?
not going to eat it. We might as well, didn't you?
I guess I kinda did.
I missed a kid too, you know.
Yeah, we should send it back.
Lonnie.
I hear it. Of course.
Not Lonnie.
He's dead, isn't he?
I'm so sorry.
Fish, right? I knew it.
I'm Gordo, Lonnie's friend.
Every girl from St. John's knows who you are, Gordon O'Leary.
When did they notify you?
They haven't. Was he very scared in the end? Was it very painful?
He never even knowed what hit him.
That's his whole life. More or less.
He was telling us a story. We were eating, and then...
He never got to taste the food.
Gordo!
Some of those boys call for their mothers before they pass. So scared and in such pain.
Not him.
He was so brave. Marching off to sign up. Funny because he was such a scaredy cat as a child.
Scaredy cat. Lonnie?
He used to crawl into me mom's bed. Or mine. When he got too big, sometimes we'd find him on the floor in the morning curled up with the dogs.
So... you got my letter then?
No.
Letter? No.
Too soon.
If they didn't tell you.
And you know he got it.
He
You could feel it.
came to visit. Just before it started to rain. Wanted to tell me he was okay. And not to worry. Only I was the only one who saw him. In a tent full of nurses and patients.
That was the night.
Yes. So I knew.
You're saying his ghost came to let you know he was gone? I guess you are his sister.
I heard you're a heathen. Everybody knows folks come for a visit when it's their time to pass on. It happened to me grandmother Rose, too.
Did it now? Right out. Hey, fish. Don't let the supper burn up, yeah?
Right.
Maybe we should... Yeah, I was gonna say let's add a cracker
The
for
fog
her.
was so thick. If you held out your hand, you couldn't count your fingers. Her youngest boy, my Uncle Pat, his boat was 3 days late coming back.
I love this storytelling while cooking soup in this
Walk
game.
out of the fog.
I've been out in a fog like that 4 years ago in a
Could
schooner.
hear the foghorn, but no ship made an answer. Wouldn't go to sleep for 3 nights. Her daughters, my mother, finally they made her go to bed. Promised they'd wake her up when he came home. But she can't sleep. Just lies in the bed fretting. But in the middle of the night, he comes in, her son Pat, clothes and hair all wet like he's been through a storm. He tells her he knows she's been worrying, but he's home now and she can rest. It's like a light switched off. She shuts her eyes and she's out. When she wakes up, the fog is gone and the light is streaming in the windows. But there's no sign of Pet. Some bits and pieces of the boat washed up a few days later. And at the end of the week, so did Uncle Pat.
It could have been a dream. 3 nights with no sleep.
Sure, except the boat captain's wife. Her husband came to her that same night, saying he was sorry he was so late coming home, and he promised her he'd never go to sea again. Of course, he never did go to sea again. They was both buried in the churchyard.
Of course.
Sometimes I feel he's close by.
I don't doubt it. If I know him, he'll be watching over you till you go home. He loved you so much.
That's a nice thought to have.
You too, O'Leary. For some reason, he loved you too. Is that the bacon I sent?
I'm sorry. We didn't know what to do with it.
He'd have wanted you to eat it. You know
Well,
what?
then let's dig in.
Why don't we cook it? Let's have a time. For Lonnie.
For Lon.
Yeah.
Why not?
Bacon must have been such a treat.
At last.
Good old fishing, Bruce.
Sort of.
Hey, we'll trade our rations for your hospital food anytime.
Go on, boys. Shall we?
I don't know if it looks that much better, to be honest, even with the bacon in it.
You know, even though I might choke on something.
It's still better than most of what we've been eating.
Definitely better with the bacon.
Yeah. That's a wholesome meal. I think that was the most recent meal we had since Lonnie died. Alright, later in the night. Okay, so she's heading back.
Say, Gordo.
Is it safe for her to go back on her own?
This is a dumb idea.
You knows you can always count on me for that.
Mary Grace seen Lonnie when he wasn't there. And out on the dry lake, you seen something you said wasn't there.
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't have said nothing.
You said once the Turks knows we're leaving, they'll shell the beach.
Count on it.
Mm-hmm.
What if we make him see us when we ain't there? Say a couple of the boys stays back while the others gets in the boats, and they shoots off a rifle now and then, like we does every night. So it's as if we're still here.
Mm-hmm.
You're not volunteering us for this staying behind, are you?
You're thinking maybe it'd be nice if none of the other boys got killed here. We promised to keep Lonnie safe, and we didn't.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That would be a noble thing. To essentially, as the start of the game said, holding off the whole army of the Turks while the rest escape. Alright, 1 month later.
Gordo had an idea how we could rig rifles to shoot after we wasn't there no more, so the Turks might think we was still dug in, while we was on the beach getting into boats. Ogden hated it. Until we convinced him it was his idea. We was still feeling bad about how we didn't protect Lonnie. So we asked to be the last ones out. Make sure no other boys bought it in Gallipoli.
All right, December. So what is that? Like 3 months? Several months that we've been there?
If I break it down tomorrow, we're on a boat sailing to Cairo.
And then will you tell me what it is you saw on the lake?
It wasn't there, I told you, so it don't matter.
I hopes the Turk sees what isn't there.
It's got to be Lonnie he saw.
Which is us.
Come on, bye, focus. You make the rounds of the camp and the back lines. Make sure everything is ready. At sundown, go to the front line. I'll meet you there. Then, well, we don't leave until everyone's gone.
Or we don't leave at all.
You having doubts? All right. I'm off to see Ogden. Make sure he doesn't add anything too foolish to our plan.
I mean, we know that we make it, right? Because this story starts out with us in France, but I'm worried about Gordo. All right, what's this dude want?
I got the latest inventory list like you asked.
Take everything light and valuable. Leave anything that burns good.
Gotcha. Oh, and we were about to ship out the explosives, but I asked Charlie to leave some behind. You should go see him.
Goodness. Okay, so we're gonna make a lot of noise, aren't we? Alright, so where exactly do we have to go here? Help with the evacuation preparation. So it looks like we're gonna do some digging, some weapons training. Okay. I'm sure it'll make sense when we actually start doing it.
Hey, Charlie. You know about the plan?
Smart move by Ogden.
He's not so bad.
We kept a box of explosives for the last shipment. Wanna help me make a big fire?
Sure. Yeah. Give me some.
Alright, so these are the explosives. We'll plant these somewhere in the camp and give Abdul a good fireworks show. Okay. Alright. Moving right along. Oh, interesting. So they've jerry-rigged some of these rifles to make it shoot on its own.
How's them self-shooting rifles coming along? I'm impressed Gordo convinced you it'd work.
You can actually be pretty clever sometimes, this one. You see? Water drips into the can. When the can's heavy enough, it pulls the trigger. It's tricky though. You don't want it to fill up too fast, because the rifle only fires once. Want to help set him up?
Sure.
That is pretty clever, actually. Now, if they could make it so that the can would empty and then would refill and then fire again.
I'll install them all on the front line. You just trigger them when it's your turn to get away. The drip mechanism is slow, so you'll have plenty of time to get away before the rifles start firing.
Okay, so how many is this? 3 rifles? Is that going to be enough? Alright. So be it. Okay, so that's the rifle. Now we gotta go digging.
Hey, Fish. Could use some help here.
Yeah.
Hard at work, I see.
We've been digging. Oh, Lord,
But these are our champagne
Looks like
boys.
you've been smoking.
We've been up all night. The smokes are the only thing keeping us up.
Don't smoke too long. We're gonna need that trench.
We could use another pair of hands.
We'll all be in trouble if this escape route isn't ready come morning.
Very delicate hands. You can't ask that of him.
Looks like we're digging more, huh?
He's really going at it, isn't he?
Inspiring.
I mean, there's something kind of satisfying about doing this.
Really need one more trench, Fish. After all these months, we haven't got enough.
Don't ask him that. He might stop digging.
I wonder what this trench is for. Like an alternative route or something?
Should have had a whole clear back to Newfoundland by now.
There is something about digging, though, that is just like intrinsically satisfying. I think Jacob Geller did a really good essay on digging and digging in video games. It's like almost mesmerizing doing this.
You think this
Okay.
evacuation will work, right?
How far did we get?
Eat it on the beach.
Maybe. If we get this trench dug by morning.
Count on us then.
What'd you wave at me
Stanley,
like that
by.
for?
Let's get back to it.
Alright, a few shifts of trench digging later.
We're making good progress, boys.
I'll leave you to it. Got a to-do list as long as my arm.
We'll get it done. Get us home, would you please? Or just back to Cairo. That'd be fine too.
I see you in Cairo.
Okay. Alright, so honestly, okay, looks like we pretty much finished it. And let's see, what's left to do here? Back to the mailbox. I thought we got everything that we needed from the mailbox. What did we forget? Do we have to send something? Let's head back and see, I guess. It's one of these tents here, I think. Yeah, here we go.
Who's come to join us?
Okay.
Hey,
These are
Fish,
decoys.
Are you up for a little jam before we move to the front lines?
Oh, this is the ugly sticks.
The Turks?
Just grab that ugly stick and join in.
That's awesome. I'm so bad at this. I'm not good enough for this. I'll let you guys play.
That was some fun. Thanks, boys.
I'm clearly not gifted enough.
Cairo, right? Sure thing.
Wanted for desertion. Okay, interesting. Okay. Didn't notice that before.
Hey, Rupert. About those helmets.
Yeah, I was thinking.
They'd be good decoys. Can you bring them to the front line tonight?
Way ahead of you.
I just assumed that these were decoys. I didn't think that these were like the actual, what the ugly sticks looked like. Oh no, we're done playing. We're done playing. We're not playing again.
Nice going, Fish.
Okay, thank you. All right, that should have checked all of our to-dos. No, we still need to go to Shelda Beach. Isn't that where we are? Okay, maybe we just have to plant the explosives. Yeah, these are all the empty boxes. Planted here? Yeah.
Perfect. This will make a nice bit of noise. Oh, that's enough for tonight. I better finish
Goodness.
up and move to the front line.
Alright, I think that's everything. Let's just make it to the front lines now. That area that we tried to get to, but it wouldn't let us. Yeah. Okay, so I guess we have all of the preparations we need to make it seem like we have a giant army still here and buy time for our boys to escape. I do wonder how our character's gonna make it out. Oh, yeah, this is nice. I like this. Little swimming pool.
I always meant to try one of these Turkish baths.
That's funny.
A shell hole.
No, this is a purifying Turkish bath. Prevents trench foot, don't you know? Now I just need a servant to bring me heated towels and a lemonade.
All right.
That sounds pretty nice. I would love that to go and try a real Turkish bath. What's this? Gotta save our asses. Oh, wow. I don't think I've seen this before. Is this new? Man. Do we see Lonnie's grave anywhere? It's gotta be here somewhere, right? Oh yeah, there he is. With the helmet and the flower. It's a lot of boys.
Agden's gonna get us all killed. Shot in the back while we're running away.
We're not running. We're gonna fool the Turks into thinking we're all still here, while you guys slips away to the ships.
Sounds too clever for one of Agden's plans.
Maybe he's learned a thing or two since we got here.
I love that he's actually like still giving credit to Ogden. All right.
All right, bye. Time to move.
This is Gordo.
Got it all worked out with Ogden. You ready?
Ready.
I bet they didn't think he had it in him.
You know, When someone does what you want, maybe don't think less of them for doing it.
Yeah.
Probably the last time we ever see this rock.
I've got to say, you're impressive when you use your brain. No wonder Lonnie looked up to you.
Well, don't spread it around too much. I worked hard on my legend.
I think Gordo could be my favorite character. But I like Lonnie also. They're really opposites, but they went well together. Alright, we can say goodbye to this hellhole.
We're the last buys in the trenches.
I hope they buys what we're selling.
The Turks is probably just as sick of going over the top as we are.
It'll be like Christmas morning for them when they realize we've gone. Or whatever it is they got instead of Christmas.
Christmas morning. Ugh. I near forgot what that's like.
The best.
Is that our signal?
That's us.
Finally. Let's send the boys to the boats, set up these rifles, and get out of here while we're still walking.
Okay. Are we doing some sort of code here? Alright. I'm not sure what that was for. Maybe we'll come back to it later.
You gonna be okay?
I'm fine. It's just, it's getting too empty around here. I don't like it.
You don't see
Yeah, it is kind of weird how empty it is. Yeah, a lot of ghosts here.
The boys really outdone themselves. Remember, we make them think the whole army's here. Do whatever you need. Rig the guns, set up the dummies. Talk to yourself if you have to.
Right.
We don't leave till all the boys are out. You handle this section. I'll run to the next.
Look at you. All lieutenant-like.
Now, somebody's got to take care of you kids.
Okay. So let's set this one up. Nice. So that's slowly dripping. Yeah, turn on all the lights.
Anything, James? I think they're still buying it.
Any Turks?
Oh, thank the Lord Jesus. I'm relieved then, I hope.
That's right.
Yep, get out of here, bro.
Shore.
This is a brilliant idea you had. The lieutenant's very proud of thinking up all by himself.
Oh, well. He's wanting another brass bar for his uniform.
Okay, get out of here.
We was just about to give the Turks a farewell concert. I guess you're gonna give them the encore for us.
Me and Gordo.
We don't have time for a conversation, bro. Get out of here. Nice. One dummy.
I got
Alright, dude.
You take care now, and make sure them Turks think you're 100 of yourselves. Good luck.
Thanks, Rupert. Alright. Kind of surprised that the, maybe it's because we killed their sniper. I'm kind of surprised that the helmets aren't getting popped off immediately from these dummies.
You can get out of here.
Good luck.
Alright, that's the kind of soldier I'm looking for.
We're done here. Come on.
Just a few words. On to the objective. Should we throw some grenades for a good measure?
Gordo's got that way covered already.
Alright. And that should be good. Let's just keep throwing some nades, huh? Oh, hey, Gordo. Don't mind me. Wait, do I really want to match this? Okay, I guess that just closes it off behind us.
Here's where we splits up. You check the rifles that way. I'll clear the way ahead. And make
Okay.
some noise.
Meet you on the beach after.
Keep your head screwed on tight till then. And make some noise.
Are we ready to go?
To the beach.
Alright, boys, let's go.
Go.
Fish.
Great work, Herbert. Next war, let's
I really wonder if this was a true story.
Stay home.
Agreed.
The mortar is all ready for you.
Like, I would not be surprised if this is at least based off some
Get out
truth.
of here. That should do it. I really must be going now.
Oh yeah, let's pop off some mortars. Let's go. Is that really what they look like? Just a big ball like that? That's crazy. No way. Did it land yet? I guess it's... Oh yeah, there we go. I'll do one more just for good luck. This is so satisfying. This is what I would do. I would be the mortar guy. Yeah. That's awesome. All right, focus. Lock in here. That looks like everything, right? Do we miss some?
Sailing the wine dark sea to Byzantium, boys. The poets will sing of us. Your lot got us into this mess because of all them glorious stories you read in school.
That's funny. All right, so he's making a ton of noise.
You for this impertinence. Were you not already demoted as low as you could be?
All right, got that one going. Oh yeah, let's use this machine gun. Let's go. Is that a Vickers? Oh, smart. Okay, can I go through here? Yeah.
Eyes the bite that builds the boat. Eyes the bite that sails her. Eyes the bite that catches
All right, these look like they've all been set up by Gordo already. Oh shit, I hear them. It's a Turkish. Oh shit. Okay, so they're pushing. Alright, let's use this machine gun. Oh no, we can't get up there. Alright, the game won't let us. Let's go this way.
Hello?
Lonnie? Oh, that kind of gave me chills there. I mean, Gordo's got to be around here somewhere, right? Is that Lonnie? Okay, so this is the trench we just built. This has got to be the exit, the escape route. It's even closest after us. But what about Gordo? I guess we said we would meet him at the beach, so we really are the last ones. What? Wait a second. Did we get trapped in here? What the?
What is going on?
Oh, are we losing it? Yeah, we're losing it. This is not real. This makes no sense.
How?
Okay. What the heck? Where are we going? I mean... Oh no. So he's getting some flashbacks here. Let's try this way. Lonnie?
What? I'm sorry.
Oh no. Can we make a stew? Let's try going a different way. This is some sort of bad dream. Oh no, we're back in no man's land, it seems. Okay, let's try going right. I'm completely lost here. Alright, this looks new. Oh no. Don't make me crawl under that. God. There's Lonnie. I thought Lonnie would be like helping us. This is clearly more just a manifestation of our guilt.
Where are you taking me?
All right, Lonnie. Oh shit. Okay, so back to real life. Seems like the Turks are here.
Why are you tormenting me? God! I didn't need to.
Huh. I think this is his guilt, right? It's finally catching up with him, maybe. I have a feeling we're not going to make it to the boats. Part of me is worried, like, what if the trick doesn't work and everybody on the boats dies and we survive because we didn't make it to the boats? I mean, that would be some real guilt. Oh, Lonnie.
What do you want?
He's gonna look at us. Oh, they're all Lonnie. There's Lonnie also. Another Lonnie. Another Lonnie. I mean, there's no way the real Lonnie would ever be haunting us like this. Right? He loved us. We loved him. Okay, I guess we jumped down somewhere. What the heck? Are we seeing what Gordo saw out in the middle of the lake?
I'm sorry. I know it's all my fault. It's all I think about.
It's got to be Gordo, right? No, it's Lonnie. Oh, look at how green the land turned. Are we? Is this still? Are we still in Turkey? Is this still the Ottoman Empire? Could we be making our way back to Nova Scotia? No.
You was leading me home, weren't you?
Just like the kid in the red sweater, huh?
You was looking out for me. Like you always did. So we're the last of us.
Last steamer to Cairo. All aboard!
Alright, let's go.
Adieu, bye.
That was a beautiful story. Oh, Lonnie. Goodbye, boy.
We left part of our hearts on that rock. I knows I did. But we're from a land of heartbreak, eh, boys? Not every rickety boat makes it back to harbor. The British Army got away from Gallipoli without losing a single man. We often wondered what it was for, that we come from a barren rock to another barren rock. I guess it was that. We didn't win ourselves a victory, but we helped save our fellow soldiers. That was worth the trip.
It's about the friends you make along the way, right?
I hope what we do here, in France, is worth it too. But I thinks about the boys we did leave buried at Gallipoli, with no one to put flowers on their graves. Maybe their ghosts keep each other company. Maybe they plays ugly sticks in the dead of night to startle Johnny Turk. I hope so, boys. I hope so.
I mean, that must be so exhausting to escape the Ottoman Empire and then only relocate to France for the next frontier. Months after the escape from Gallipoli, the Newfoundland regiment suffered massive casualties while launching an offensive at Beaumont-Hamel, France, during the Battle of the Somme. Come morning, 90% of the men were either reported wounded or dead. This would be the first of many disastrous campaigns for the regiment in the years to come. Jesus. Despite mounting tragedies, more and more young volunteers opted to embark towards Europe to reinforce a battered regiment. By the end of the war, the now Royal Newfoundland Regiment had helped defend and liberate 4 cities and villages across Europe at the cost of more than 1,280 men and 2,280 wounded. Commemorative caribou statues now form the Trail of the Caribou in Europe and Turkey, honoring... It's too slow. Honestly, pretty cool game. This is the type of game that I enjoy, you know, the walking simulator that kind of makes you feel something. I was really not expecting Lonnie to die the way that he did. I certainly felt that one. I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did, and let me know if you want me to keep playing games like this. And if so, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.